Hello everybody, Dr. Letitia Williams, physical therapist, owner of Holy Lifestyles, Rehab and Wellness, and Live Your Best Life. Now, what I'm going to make today are called toilet bowl grenades. At least that was the name that my youngest son Donovan renamed them. These are toilet bowl cleaners using an essential oil infused product called Thieves Household Cleaner, as well as lemon essential oil, citric acid, baking soda. So, purpose of these, reason why they're called grenades or bombs, is that when we mix these combinations together, mix them as well as put them in the mold and let them dry, when you're able to drop them in the toilet, they give a little mini bomb explosion. Not really an explosion, but it's able to cover the bottom of the bowl, be able to cleanse the toilet, let it set in there for a little bit, then you can come back and essentially just wipe around instead of scrubbing around the rim of the toilet as well. And it can get your kids involved in cleaning because it's a non-toxic cleaning. You're using essential oil infused products, plant-based, safe. You don't have to open the windows up, put a gas mask on, gloves down to the 9, put on your space boots and say, oh, it's time to clean. So if you think about when you have to do all that and you can't breathe and the air around you makes you want to open up a window, just think what are the things that are going into your body when you're using some of the harsh-based cleaners. Now, don't get me wrong, some people think if it's not bleach, if it's not XYZ, it's not right. Yeah, I beg to differ on that, especially now since we're moving a lot towards toxic, decreasing the amount of toxins that are in our air, what our skin is exposed to, what's going into our body. So as me and my family move more towards toxin-free living, I have discovered using some YoungLiving based products to do so. So I like the toilet bombs. Let's go ahead and make those today. And I found this original, recipe for these on one of my favorite places to look, on Pinterest. I'm not sure where exactly. The site, I can link to that as well. All right, so starting out with 1 1/4 cup of baking soda. Let's make that happen. So when I originally made these, I didn't really know what to expect, and I was thinking, okay, is this gonna work? How's this gonna play out? Looks like I just have enough baking soda in here to make this happen. Perfect. Drop there. Recipe, 1/2 cup of citric acid. Now, obviously you don't have citric acid floating around the house. I went to the good old Amazon Prime member. I know y'all feel me because I utilize the Prime aspect of it quite often. Make sure this is this is my 1/2 cup. 1/2 cup of citric acid. This can be used for household cleaning and a lot of different other products. Citric acid you can look that up in your free time. Perfect there. Citric acid. 1.5 teaspoon of the Thieves Household Cleaner. So, reason why I like this is a power packed cleaner. You could use this cleaner in several dilutions to whatever you want to use it for, from degreasing to windows to floors. This can replace a lot of the multiple bottles and some of the other toxic ridden cleaning products that we all have, that I started with. So it's been a process to be able to look and see, really look on the back of those bottles to see what are in them, and then do your research and see that maybe there's not so good things on there. So I really like this because I know that my son can use this cleaner as well. Okay. All right, next 10 drops of lemon essential oil. This is also a YoungLiving product as well. Take a look at some of the cleansing products of lemon essential oil. You can take a look and look up on Google lemon essential oil and you'll see all the great properties of that. And it smells good too. So let's get 10 drops. If you can hear background noise, that's my 9-year-old with YouTube City with his videos he watches. All right, 10 drops. And you might start seeing a little bit of that reaction because you do have that citric acid that's working a little bit. A citric acid in the baking soda. Do a little stir here. And our last step is go ahead and loading up ice cream trays. So you do want to wait for that to dry. Once you add these to the trays, you'll just set them off to the side. And I think it was maybe 4 to 6 hours or so. I think I let mine go a little bit longer, maybe into the next day before I popped them out and put them in a container. Nice sealed mason jar container. I'm gonna stir this just a little bit more. And put them in the ice cream trays. So, very good cleansing properties in essential oils. Look up some of the properties of these plant-based essential oils so that you can do your own research to see what fits and works for you. But I know I found for myself and my family that it was an easy fix once I start looking at all the benefits and what things that we were going to be leaving out of our lives that we didn't need to. Ooh, the spill there. All right. And I packed, the first time I made these, I packed these a little, overflowed them just a little bit. So now I'm going back and making sure I don't do that. The good thing is if you pop them out and they break, they're still good and you can still use them. All right, once these, if you can see a little bit the tray there, once these do dry, once it does dry and solidify, you can block them out and they'll be like in little chunks like this. And then good way to seal them is using a glass mason jar. So I made enough of these to put like, I have a mason jar, one, I think I actually have a sandwich baggie with some in our other 2 bathrooms so that my boys, when I encourage them to clean, they can actually just drop those in the toilet, do their cleaning deal. It's kind of fun for my 9-year-old to be able to do it and see the little mini explosion as well as, and it helps. And you probably can keep them in there for longer if you feel like it's a heavier stain or something like that before you wipe around the bowl and then flush the toilet. And it's good to go. So there you have it. Toilet bowl grenades using Thieves Household Cleaner. Now I'll be doing more classes and demonstrations using different essential oil based products. I'll be doing online and in person to educate others on the benefits of essential oils and how I incorporate them into my life. You want to say anything, Donovan?
Well, I've been
Come around. Do you use the bombs or the grenades?
Yep.
Easy?
Mm-hmm. Easy peasy.
All right. Until next time, live your best life.